Welcome back to our penultimate edition of iKapa On Track. My name is Abby Malamba, and here's our lineup for November. Cleanup campaign in Simonstown, first anniversary of Khayelitsha Express, AIMS management course, Discovery Cape Town's Big Walk, Rewards and Recognition Evening, Cape Cobra's Fun Day at Sahara Park Newlands, and our Personality of the Month. As part of Marine Week, Metrorail joined hands and helped out with a cleanup campaign in Simonstown.
In previous years, we've noticed that there's been a lot of debris that actually comes from the adjacent railway line and the main road into Simonstown. And a colleague of mine that I've known for many years, Warren Gordon, I got in touch with him. He now works for Metrorail, has done for some time, and we had a bit of a discussion. And fortunately this year he was able to join us with the Metrorail cleanup crews.
I happened to get involved in today's events by Barry contacting me and inviting me to do a joint venture with him to clean up our beach between Glencairn and Simonstown. I feel that Metrorail is partly responsible for keeping this coastline clean because our commuters is partly responsible for dirtying and littering the area by, for instance, throwing the cool drink cans out the windows, and a lot of those were picked up today. In fact, I believe 3 truckloads, not of cans but of debris and refuse was picked up.
Marine Week is a South African event where there is awareness programs going on around the country. Our event takes place a little after because we have to wait for our summer southeast winds to start blowing because we want anything that's in the water to be deposited on the shore. I think in the future we'd like further involvement of Metrorail. I think it's been a great joint effort today, and especially heading for the World Cup in 2010, we'll make a special effort, all of us, to make the area as clean as possible for all our local and international visitors.
As far as environmental issues are concerned, I hope that our staff will take it to heart and in their own little way contribute to a better and cleaner South Africa. Thank you.
Our premium class train Khayelitsha Express has recently celebrated its first birthday. The commuters were spoilt with delicious muffins to go with their coffee and juice.
I've started with this project in November the 1st last year, and today we basically 1 year old running the service.
Happy birthday!
And along the way we had many challenges. The one and foremost was in satisfying most of the customers.
It's state of the art. I don't think you could have gotten anything better than this.
And yes, we started off with approximately 50 to 60, and during that year we've grown very much, mostly due to word of mouth by those that have joined us from the very start.
The environment is so good and people are friendly.
And yes, through this opportunity I would just like to thank my staff members in helping making this project a success during this year, assisting me with the difficult customers, and yes, at the end of the day we've satisfied most of them.
As you see as well, everyone's smiling, so it's so good to be in this year.
And we're just celebrating that full year that we had behind us.
Happy 1 year anniversary.
Khayelitsha Express. Yip yip.
Then I would like just to mention my supervisors, Rosemary, Priscilla, assisting me during this year. And then also my train hosts and hostesses, all helping them, customer serving them, keeping them happy.
This is how we make tea. Rooibos, real sugars for customers. Happy anniversary.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Express.
And mostly I would like to thank then our colleagues at Windermere. They basically the ones that mostly see that trains under difficult circumstances, that these trains were basically on time, and therefore I would just like to thank everybody that were involved in this project, from rolling stock, those on our customer service, our counterparts, all that assisted in making this project a success.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Express. Happy birthday to you.
A specially selected group of Metrorail staff members attended an AIMS management course to help improve their personal and professional skills. According to them, it was grueling, but definitely worth the while.
They struggled through a lot of new concepts for them, and the theme of this module was systemic management practices. The purpose of this module is to give the students a foundation from which they can view problems in their organization, analyze it and structure it systemically, and then develop solutions that can help Metrorail directly to increase value not just for the organization, the people in the organization, but ultimately what we're there for, to increase value for our customers.
This was a very, very difficult week. I can't remember when last I slept so little. The work was challenging. We had to work as groups, which was for many people a new concept. There were moments that we wanted to go home and say, you know, leave this, but you know, we just persevered, and I think that was one of the things that this course has taught us. We had to persevere. With a group, we could learn tolerance and patience.
And us in Metrorail, I think this is something that we need. We definitely need to improve on, is the respect, the tolerance, and this week has taught me a lot of things. Patience, the way we do things. It's the little things that count. It's the small wins. We fail to realize that small wins make a larger impact than the big ones. When we solve problems, I think we should start off with the basics. And the basics are just the rational questions. I leave here today, I go home and I look at life differently. I've got more respect for people and do not take anyone for granted. We are all equal. And when I go back to Metrorail in Durban, all the things that I've learned, I would like to share it and even motivate for more people around the region to come to do this course.
So what we ask is that the line managers must really support these students, give them full opportunity to use Metrorail, their context, their environment, as a testing ground in which to apply these assignments, and also to add value directly, solve problems and advance themselves in an organization that is playing a vital role in South Africa and in our economy.